Okay, so I wanted to make this video about, I notice like a lot of people that, I do this too, like I used to do this a lot, like false evidence appearing real. Like you're fearing things that you have no evidence of. Like there is nothing telling you or showing you that this is true, but you're believing it. For example, like if you are manifesting an SP and you see that this person liked another girl's photo, you're assuming that he's in love with this girl, that, you know, he must be talking to this girl, that, you know, like you're assuming whatever. You have no clue if your SP even liked that girl's thing. Like someone else could have been using his phone because their phone broke and they used his phone or her phone and liked a picture of somebody else, or like things like that. Or you see a picture, because this is one I've done too. Like I saw a video of like a leg. I saw a leg in a video of like one of my SPs in the past, and I saw a leg in the picture and I automatically assumed, I was like, no, he's back with his girlfriend. Like I assumed it, but when I asked, he wasn't. So it's you're fearing things that aren't there, that aren't real. And I need you to start challenging yourself and challenging these beliefs, because they can hinder you if you keep focusing on them. So like next time, like if you get doubts too, like if you're doubting that something doesn't work, that's also false evidence appearing real. What evidence do you have that this isn't going to work? Have you manifested before? If you've manifested before, then guess what? It's going to work again. So your doubt is irrelevant, right? So you can challenge that too and be like, why do I feel like this isn't going to work? Because you've been doing it a long time? Because like what, you know? Just challenge it, because guess what? If you've done it before, you can do it again. It will happen. And you just need to like really reassure yourself that it's going to happen. And with like the SPs and stuff like that, that's when I noticed that this happens like a lot. And like with money and bills, it'll be like 2 weeks before rent's due and you don't have the money, but you're assuming already, I'm not going to be able to pay that bill. Why are you assuming that? Because, oh, I don't have the money in my bank account, because I don't have enough shifts yet. But it's your bill is due in 2 weeks. Anything could happen in 2 weeks, you guys. Anything. You could get like you could get a stimulus check. They could decide that they're going to give you a stimulus check. So stop assuming the worst case scenario all the time. Stop fearing stuff, like unless you have hardcore proof evidence of it. Like even when an SP tells you like they don't love you, it still doesn't mean that they don't love you. People say that stuff all the time. I've said that to people that I still love. You need to assign different meanings for that. Hey.
Was the big crab on there?
The big crab's coming?
Yes.
Okay, I'm coming right now. I'll come watch the big crab with you. But yeah, false evidence appearing real. A lot of the times we're seeing things and making assumptions off these tiny little dumb things that they don't mean anything. Just because you don't have a bank account in this second doesn't mean tomorrow you're not going to, doesn't mean in an hour you're not going to. Anything can happen. So please stop fearing things that aren't even real. They're not real yet, but they're gonna be if you keep believing in them. So really, really, really start assigning better meanings to things that you see. If it's 2 weeks before you gotta pay rent, start assuming like, hey, I don't know how this money is gonna come, but I'm gonna have the money by then. And even if you don't, just keep assigning good meanings to things, because if you don't get the money, you're gonna be like, oh, this means I'm not powerful. Please don't assign meanings like that. Always assign a good meaning no matter what. Like even if it's a dumb, stupid meaning, or just like Abraham Hicks says, just reach for the best feeling thing that you can grab. And even if the bad happens or manifests, just keep reaching for the best feeling you can have. Okay, I gotta go. My son wants me to watch the crab and I gotta go. All right, love you guys. Goodbye.